your CV, which becomes a resume, what are the skills that you bring to the table? What can you do for an organization to maximize their potential and their output? But you have a skill set, and think about it. What do you do to look to, what kind of hurdles do you have to go across to get through your graduate degrees? You're walking into a culture, and not all cultures are pro-trust or high trust. You often will go into a toxic organization. And how do you respond with, in trying to operate there where you can be successful and make the team successful and overall your employer is successful? The one thing I would say with that is be creative, because you don't even know what you don't know yet. Think about what you like to do, what you're good at, what are you really bad at. But it's think about those skills: quantitative, qualitative, social, intellectual, learning on the job, and do your research. All these companies, these organizations are all online. You can look it all up now. Corporations give their entire strategic plans. Think about the skills that you have that have worked for you now that are transferable. I can't tell you what they are, because it's an independent decision that you have to come up with. But those are the kinds of things you should think about as you're moving forward.
Just building on what Alex said, I think one of the keys is you're going to have to help some of the employers understand the value of a PhD education. A lot of people don't see the value in PhD education, unfortunately.
I have experienced that where I have had conversations or interviews. The whole advanced degree was a hindrance far more than it was a help. And it was like you contemplate dumbing down your resume, because of those situations. Quite frankly, I mean, a lot of people are intimidated by those 3 little letters that come after your name. Convince me you're going to help me achieve the mission that my company or my agency or my nonprofit or whoever I am, how are you going to help me? How can I not do this without you? It's really about selling yourself. It's not something we're accustomed to do, and it's the skill that you have to, I think, is important to develop. And so I build my self-worth, I build my self-esteem, I build my resume on my strengths, not on my weaknesses. I used to go to conferences and they'd tell me to go home and work on my weakness. And absolutely the most insane idea I've ever heard walking out of a conference. Go home and work on your strengths. Thank you.
And to be sure, it's hard. Everything is harder than it was 30 years ago, in a lot of ways. Because we're in a global economy where other companies, other countries are literally gunning for our way of life. And so we have to think about how we can fit ourselves into experiences and opportunities to maximize what's going on around us.
For more information about PhD Career Services, please visit www.careersuccess.msu.edu/PhD careers. Thanks for watching.